Hey everybody, B2. I'm going to check in on my 4 games that I have planned. There's still not a day 0 game, so no new game to start yet. We're going to check in on the others. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Had something filmed, just didn't feel like I was bringing value, so I deleted it. I didn't want to put out just terrible content. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to update some games, but I'm going to specifically go into my 4X game. It's very hot. My Cameroon game. I'm loving this. There's a lot going on. The dudes in the coalition, they're ballers. They're out here just slugfesting all day long, and we've taken the bottom now. It's day 11. You see how fast it goes? Yesterday's update was on day 6, so that's how fast it clicks away. Kenya said, "Heck with it. Let's just go. Let's just go all out and knock out Ethiopia." And then he's amassing on the border. It looks like he's going to be moving up and helping with Chad and Egypt out of here. It looks like Namibia is going to go ahead and take a poke at Saudi Arabia. I don't really recommend that. They're in first place with 27 cities, and Namibia is in not first place with 9 cities. So I don't think you're kind of poking the bear a little early, but you know what, man? There's going to be a lot of people that go off. I lost to infantry at Berberati. How did that happen? Berberati. This guy's a 7. Oh, I got 2 in there anyway. Okay, no problem. So yeah, so this guy is just firing back on home slice, and we've got our guy rolling. Like, I don't know where this guy keeps getting extra troops, because he keeps setting them up and I keep knocking them down. I think I have another troop that's cooking here to help out, but yeah, he's just making land grab runs. He's ridiculous. I could actually go out here and poke him real quick, and then jump back into the town. 2 hours is going to be a half an hour. Now, if he has a unit up here, he's just kind of like doing the duck and weave on me, then that's going to hurt, right? So now, if this guy loses his motorized first, if we lose him, then I think that he can take possession of this city off of that. So I definitely don't want that to happen. But I can maybe shift a guy from here. We can split him off. Let's do this. Let's send a guy over to here to try to keep this. Yeah, that's the fastest route. So we'll grab a little bit of a land from Chad at the same time, which will give us a cushion from this Nigeria. I don't know where he came from, man. How did he get over there? Like, what's going on? I don't understand. I don't want to leave my capital. I've got enough people in there, but I do fear that I'm going to lose this guy unless he's defending at a 3 and attacking at a 2. So I just think this guy is going to be low hit points. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to survive, but I hope we can take him out in time to get another guy up there. So we'll work on that. But for right now, we're holding tough. And you know what? I'm just going to cancel this guy and leave him in the city. I don't want to get it taken. If he land grabs some, what I'll do is I'll bring these units back up after I get this land. And I can split off a unit here and come down. I hope I don't run into an attacker there. I don't want to lose this guy, and I'll waypoint him right back in. Yeah, let's see. Let's hope that works. So anyway, the plan: Namibia is hitting here, and he's still fighting the same dude that I keep telling him, do not leave this city. Wait till it stops smoking. He leaves the city. The rogues take it, and then he has to go back and fight him again. He's fought this rogue town 3 times and won't take my advice on there. But so hopefully this time he will. And then he can focus his troops back over here. If I was Namibia, I would sail these guys. I would not poke Saudi Arabia. I would bring those guys all the way down here, maybe push through here, or come up through where he's at. He's got a 7 stack, and instead of taking this city, he took it and then left it, and it went rogue again. Like, you just can't teach people sometimes. So anyway, that's the coalition strategy. You can see DR Congo is going to take this middle ground. It looks like Kenya is going to take this middle ground, but they need to push this border out and extend that and not leave this open, because guys can come down here. You won't even know they're in this unless you're patrolling, and then it's too late, right? So you want to move your borders and kind of wedge it across at one time. But we'll see what happens, man. Coalition Part 2, you just never know you never know what people are thinking. So let's take a look. Can we kick off We need 1290. We're close. I want to kick off level 3 infantry, make my guys even tougher, and get the 25 defense bonus in the cities, and then pretty much you can repel just about any attack. Throw a hospital on there. Now your guys are healing every day too. It gets infinitely harder to do that. So let's check out the South Africa game and see kind of which direction we're going here, right? So I think this is pretty much just a land grab. I think we're probably going to need on the update, I would imagine, about 1,000 more VP max. That's probably 2 to 3 days. So let's take a look at that. Coalitions, yeah, I was right about 1,000. Should be about 2 days of land grabbing for us. And so if you look, we're pretty much defended. We've got all of Europe. I'm finishing off Russia. There shouldn't be any more troops. He's gotten no cities. We've taken the last city, and this one actually came through. I think that's France anyway. But and then we're gonna fly some guys out. So like this city of Olgi is done. So I'm gonna move this little AA gun right here and this infantry 6. Down here and fly him over to Argentina's area because we're really running through there. So we'll knock these out, and then all of these units will be ready to move tomorrow at the 6:30 update. Well, 6:30 Eastern is when the game updates to midnight. See, so an hour and a half ago, which it's 8 o'clock my time. That's when everything hits rogue at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, so you can kind of vet that out. Now, we have a ceasefire with Japan, which I guess apparently France was like, nah, that's all right, man, we don't. Oh, no, I see what he's doing. He's coming down to take the last Russian. He's got it right away, I would imagine. So we're just trying to storm this out. We're also down here in Australia, so I did a waypoint land grab. I don't really want to set it again. Yeah, I'll set it again. I'll show you how to do it, right? So if you click on the unit and you cancel it, the map goes away of where he's in a path. You move to the first square, right? Yes, I want to war with them. And then I'm going to set a waypoint, and I'm going to come and click over there. And I'm going to waypoint and click there. I'm going to waypoint and click there. I'm going to waypoint. See, what I'm doing is I'm just working my way around the map to take his lands, right? So I want him to think I'm going for the city, and then I'm going to duck and dodge him and go the opposite direction. Still just grabbing more lands. I'm just setting this guy and forgetting him because I just don't want to have to deal with him again, right? So we're going to come across. I don't want to go backwards even though it's faster. Just something about making a guy go backwards, right? So he's going to think I'm going to go into Alice Springs, and I'm not. I'm going to come around him and I just want to land grab. So that's fine. I'll set him on 2 days, and then all this stuff will turn green. My other guy that's in this city, I'm going to take him and go down the middle and up and around to try to get the rest of the lands out. Because if we can just hit 1,000 between, the next, 22 hours or so, then the game is over regardless of who holds what cities. So look at the top 5 on the map, and France with 142 cities, just staggering. The number of cities is just, that's absolutely amazing. So that's pretty much what we're doing in Australia. If we go through, I keep building a destroyer, and this guy has a fleet out here somewhere that just keeps tagging me. So I don't want to quit. I want to quit losing troops in there, and bring it in, right? So now they've got a cruiser down here and a task force up here. Like, I wish they would bring it down and kill these guys, but he just doesn't see them long enough to actually go attack them. So on here on the South America side, we're land grabbing in the U.S. as well, just really running the map. I've got a stack in here to defend this airfield that's on here. So if you click on here, we have an airfield is how we're getting all the troops in here. We landed, built the airfield, and everyone flew stuff in. So Spain is land grabbing and city grabbing here. France is coming down to start hammering into here. We've got Namibia in here kind of land grabbing in this area. So we're pretty much on the way. I'm actually going to split this guy apart now. And I'm going to grab me an AA and 2 troops and 1 rocket. And I'm going to start also land grabbing, right? So let's see. Oh, it's telling me to fly over to that city. So let's go this way. Yeah, so I'm going to come down to there. Do we have another airport somewhere? I just want to see if we can still get troops in. So we now under construction. All right, so we're building a second airport. I'm going to move out and still defend the first airport, but I'm also going to start land grabbing with that guy as well. That way we can kind of make this land grab quicker. So I don't think of anything else that I can do to kind of speed it along. I'm hoping that these guys will continue to move out. We really don't even need cities, to be honest. We just need to capture all these VPs all around here to end that game. So I hope you guys appreciated that update, understand a little bit more about coalitions, why they're important, and how a really good coalition like we have here can run the map, or a really mismanaged coalition like Cameroon and that map, and how it's a lot more difficult with people just kind of doing their own thing, right? You have to coordinate, you have to use your messages, even get on a Discord if you can, but just don't attack willy-nilly. All right, guys, so that's the update for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and then let's hope South Africa closes and we get a new game that opens day 0 tomorrow. Thanks. See ya.